Alright, David Harry here. Now let me just launch Genshin Impact. So what I'm doing, I'm launching Genshin Impact right now on my iPad Pro M1. So this is going to give you an idea of how long it takes to launch on the M1 version of the iPad Pro. Now what I'm going to do is get into this game. I'll show you the game settings that I'm using and such. Then I'm just going to give you an idea of what the graphics look like. Now give us a second here just whilst this is trying to launch. So tap to begin. Okay, like I say, I'm doing this in real time right now. It's just so that you've got an idea of how long this takes to launch on the M1 iPad Pro. So let me just keep an eye on the screen here as I'm talking. I need to concentrate a little bit with my little puny simian brain. Okay, so there we go. We're kind of nearly into it now. All right, hold on. Oh, even more loading screen stuff. How boring is this then? Right, there we go. So we're into the game. Now the first thing that I'm going to do here is to show you the settings that I'm using. So let me get up to here. So let's get to settings. So let's go to graphics first. So this is on custom at the moment. Let's see, what are the options? Well, it's actually on the highest, or it should be. So let me just run through here. So render resolution is on high, which is the highest. Visual effects is highest, which is the highest. Let's see, shadow quality high, which is highest. SFX, special effects quality is on high, which is its highest. Okay, environmental detail highest. FPS 60, so very importantly the highest frame rate. Motion blur is on extreme. I'm only doing that because I think that'll push the rendering as high as it'll possibly go, so stress the system out. Bloom is on. Anti-aliasing is also on. Crowd density is high, and also co-op teammate effects is on, although I won't be going anywhere near that. Now the other thing here is controls. So let me go from touch to controller. So right now I am on a PS4 controller. So let me get out of there. Let me get out of that. So here we are then with the game. Now what it is, I haven't got a clue how to play this game, but what I can do is just run around like a complete and utter fool. So what I'll do here, I'll just spend a bit of time running around this part of the game. I'll try and go somewhere else as well where it's all kind of green and wooded and all that stuff. But this video is just to give you an idea of the absolute maximum quality that this game will play at on iOS. And by that, what I mean is right now, the best thing on iOS is the M1 version of the iPad Pro. But the one thing that I can say to you is it definitely drops frames. So I think you might be able to see this right now. What I'll do another video at some point shortly where I will show a number of games dropping frames when you go to their extreme limits on the iPad Pro M1. I don't know whether that's actually indicative of anything to do with the iPad itself or its power, or whether or not the games actually do need modifying in order to run properly on the M1 chip, and obviously the GPU that it's got. Anyways, like I say, I don't know how to play this game. I can go running around like a complete buffoon though, so that is exactly what I'll do. From here on in, I'll keep my mouth shut and just treat this video as something to gauge the quality by of Genshin Impact running on the iPad Pro M1.
Star Snatch Guild is known here. It's an expedition of the Adventurers Guild.
Better see
Give me a
Barbara's
better
cathedral
price.
if you're injured.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Hey, get him! Hey! Nothing to it.
Okay, so that should just about do it then for this example of what the graphic quality is like set to maximum on Genshin Impact on the iPad Pro M1. Now, if you're into this type of stuff, keep an eye on my channel. There'll be a few other things coming up to do with bits of gameplay and all kinds of stuff to do with peripherals for the iPad M1. And if you're really into the gaming thing, then check out my other YouTube channel, which is called The Game Thing, and you can get to that by going to www.thegamething.com. If you've liked this video though, give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my channel, getting all of that bell notification icon like it's going out of fashion. My name is David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.